Have you ever imagined creating your own rug from scratch? Well, today I'm going to show you how I dare to try it with my first tufting gun. I'm Daisy, and today I try something totally new for me. My first creation with the Clawlab Tufting Gun. From unboxing, assembling the frame, to my first stitches and first mistakes. I'm going to show you the whole process so you can see how easy and fun it can be, even if you are a beginner like me. Let's start with the unboxing of my new Clawlab Tufting Gun. The box is quite long and very complete. It includes a set of 10 yarn rolls, the tufting gun, non-slip fabric for finishing the rug, the special tufting mesh, the frame to hold the fabric, and a very detailed instruction manual that makes assembly much easier. Now let's unbox the tufting gun. What I liked most is that it comes in a very pretty and practical case, perfect for storing it after each project. It's lightweight, easy to handle, and of course, it includes its charger. Now let's move on to the assembling the frame. Following the instructions is quite simple. You just need to fit the pieces together to form the structure. With the side knobs at the bottom, we can adjust the opening to secure the frame directly to the desk. This way it stays fixed while working. In my case, my desk is quite thick, so I couldn't secure it that way. And I decided to work with the frame placed on top of the desk. I hope it doesn't fall during the process. Once assembled, we use this rod to secure the top part of the tufting mesh and place it onto the frame. One very important detail is to stretch the fabric as tightly as possible. If it's loose, the stitches may break or not turn out well. It took me a little strength, but I managed to tighten it as much as I could. It's also important to secure and tighten the sides. Now we'll proceed to thread the yarn into the tufting gun. This piece on top of the needle came included in the package. You just need to loosen the screw, place the piece, and tighten it back again. Super easy. And I think it's optional, but I decided to use it. After threading, we connect the gun to the power cable and turn it on. You'll see a light turn on at the back. If you turn the knob to the left, it's slower. If you turn it to the right, it's faster. Before starting the final project, I recommend doing some tests. I practiced on the bottom part of the mesh to avoid wasting it. And since I'm a beginner, I took my time practicing. This is my first time using a tufting gun. Here you can see that at first I made quite a few mistakes, many mistakes. But if we look at the front, it doesn't look so bad. Once I got the hang of it and learned to handle the gun a bit better, I was able to make the stitches correctly. So I think I'm ready to move on to the final project. Now, to transfer the design, many people use a projector, but since I don't have one, I improvised. I printed the pattern on several letter-sized sheets and taped them together like a puzzle. To print it, I use Google Sheets. It's super easy. Just adjust the size of the design and pages automatically split into several. Then I placed it on the back of the frame, secured it with tape, and traced it with a thick marker. And that's it. We have the design ready to start stitching. I'm ready with my yarn rolls and the colors I chose for this design. Let's start with the first stitches. And I'll say up front, they won't be perfect. This is my first tufting project, so we'll learn together. I hope that by the end, I have more practice with the tufting gun and achieve a good result. I will start stitching along the design outline so that filling in the center will be easier. Honestly, it's a bit tricky at first. You just have to keep trying and get the hang of it. But here we have the first portion done. And it doesn't look too bad. What do you think? I sped up this process because in real time it will take many, many minutes. Slowly, I'm getting the rhythm with this tufting gun, and I really like it more and more. The stitches aren't breaking as much, and I feel the design and stitches are turning out much better. The great thing about this tool is that you can not only create your own custom rugs, but also wall decorations, small mats for your desk where you can place your keyboards or mouse, or even to decorate your kids' rooms. You could also make table centerpieces, placemats, or even pot holders. In the end, your imagination is the limit. If you're interested in trying the Clawlab Tufting Gun, I'll leave the link in the description below, along where I bought the yarn. And that's it. I finished my first project with the Clawlab Tufting Gun. Look at everything you can create with this machine. I'm really happy and satisfied with the result. I know it's not perfect, but for my first rug, I am thrilled because I discovered how fun and relaxing it is to create something with your own hands. Something different from what I usually make every day. I think I needed a little break and to try something different in terms of craft. Now let's clean the back. Here you can see there are several loose threads and yarn ends around the design. With scissors, I'll cut all the excess so it looks much neater. After that, we'll remove the piece completely from the tufting frame and trim the edge, leaving approximately half an inch around the rag. As I mentioned before, this is my first time and I don't yet have all the ideal materials. Usually, a special tufting glue is used on the back, like liquid latex or carpet adhesive, which help seal the stitches well and gives the project more durability. I don't have it for now, so I'll improvise using my hot glue gun to secure the edges. Also, since it's a small rag, I'll place a piece of the non-slip fabric that came with the kit on the back. This not only gives it a more professional finish, but also prevents it from sliding if I put it on the floor or on a table. I'll secure everything with the hot glue gun as well. It's not recommended, but it works as temporary solution while I get better equipped. What excites me the most is that this was just my first attempt, and I still love the result. Slowly, I'm getting the cadence with the gun, and I am sure with more practice I can make even prettier pieces. The best part is that with this Clawlab Tufting Gun, you can let your imagination to run wild. From custom rags, desk mats, table centerpieces, decorative cushions, to textile wall murals for your home or kids' rooms. Remember, if you like to try the Clawlab Tufting Gun and start creating your own designs, I will leave the direct link in the video description along with the yarn I used. I truly hope you enjoyed this video and most importantly that it inspires you to try something new. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my next projects. Thanks for joining me on this adventure, and I'll see you in the next video with more creative ideas.